Namaste. My name is Frank from Frank About Yoga, and welcome to this Balance Challenge Flow. Coming to the top of the mat, big toes are touching, spread the toes wide and place them back down on the floor. Distributing the weight on the ball of your foot, pressing the heel into the floor and internally rotating your thighs. Lifting your chest to the sky, shoulders back and down, and spreading the fingers. Lifting the crown of your head to the sky and feeling how strong you are. Standing up completely tall and finding an extension from the crown of your head and roots coming from your feet. Trying to stand completely still, so not wobbling from left to right. I know that's nearly impossible, but if you focus on your breath, you can do it. So feel every inhalation and every exhalation going in and out the back of your throat. Creating a subtle constriction in the back of the throat. Make your breath more slow and more audible. Increasing the size and the length of your inhalation. And completing your exhalation. Now inhale, hands go out and up, look up. Exhale, fold forward with a straight back, keep looking forward. So you're at 90 degrees, look down. Inhale, halfway lift, legs long, back long. Exhale, plank. Your version of vinyasa, so maybe bring your knees to the floor, bend the elbows back, chest and chin touch the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you know another version, go for it. Deep breath in. Press the hands forward. Long breath out. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lift your hip higher to find length in the spine. Exhale here. So now the extension is your butt. You're moving the spine away from the arms. And your roots are your hands and your feet. So really press the hands forward, grounding the inside of the hands. And maybe you can also press the heels down while keeping the hip as high as you can. Next inhalation, you step forward into halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now inhale, bend the knees, touch the floor, and lift the hands to the sky. Exhale, sink a little deeper. When you look down, you can still see your toes. Inhale, arms higher. Exhale, butt lower. Deep breath in, look up. And exhale, fold forwards, straight back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Your chaturanga, so maybe keeping the knees up. Bending the elbows until they're 90 degrees, flipping the toes, lengthening the arms, shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, come up into your lunge, keep your back knee bent, hands go out and up. And exhale, lengthen the back leg. Now you have balance by pushing your right foot forward and your left heel back. You want this to be okay for your lower back. If it's not, then keep a slight bend in the left knee. If you're still wobbling too much, you can step the feet wider apart. So moving the right feet a little bit to the right. Now exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And reach forward. Placing your left elbow on the outside of the right knee, pressing the knee into the elbow and opening the chest to the side. Your thumbs are touching your sternum. It's the bone in the middle of your chest. Inhale, come up, lunge. Exhale, lean forward, arms in one straight line with the back leg. Now firmly press your foot forward, the right one. And then prepare yourself to take off into Warrior Three. So for Warrior Three, you're lengthening the right leg, moving your weight forward, and then your left leg is in one straight line with your back. So on the exhale, lengthen the right leg, lift the left leg, pull the arms back, and maybe move the arms forward. Right leg is completely long. Now bend the right knee and slowly step back into your lunge. Exhale, we meet back in down dog. So you can take your vinyasa, stepping into plank, doing chaturanga, cobra and up dog. Or you can go straight to down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, lunge, keeping your back knee bent. Exhale, lengthening the back leg by pushing the heel back. Finding your balance. And exhale, hands to the heart. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Press the knee into the elbow, elbow into the knee to get your thumbs at your sternum. Look over your left shoulder. Keeping your right leg completely long, but pushing the heel back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lean forward, arms in one straight line with your back leg. So press the left foot forward. And on the exhalation, you fly. Lengthening your left leg, lifting the right foot. And the leg is in one straight line with the back. Arms can be forward if you have the balance. And slowly, slowly bending the left leg. Step back into your lunge. And exhale, downward facing dog. With or without vinyasa. So maybe you want to take plank, chaturanga, cobra, and down dog. Last breath in. Now inhale, step forward into halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And lift the right knee into the sky and grab the toes of the right foot, the big toe, in between your thumb, your index finger, and your middle finger. Lifting the toes of the left foot, spreading them, placing them back down, distributing the weight, and then choosing if you want to stay here, if you want to extend your right leg. Pulling the right shoulder back in to its socket. Keeping your left leg completely long and strong. And then slowly bending the right knee again, releasing the toe, keeping your foot off the floor. Hands on the hips. And we slowly lean forward and lengthen the right leg behind you to come back into Warrior Three. Hands pull back. Maybe your hands go forward. Slowly bending the left knee, coming into your lunge. And exhale, vinyasa. On the next inhalation, you step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, grab the toe. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, right leg completely long and strong. Pull your left shoulder back and press your left heel forward. Now bend the left knee, release the foot, and slowly start to lean forward, keeping your balance. Finding warrior three. Right leg is still long and strong. And slowly bending the right knee. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, we meet back in down dog. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, step forward into halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the right knee. And exhale, open the knee to the side. Find your tree pose. Never touching your left knee, either placing the foot above or below. Or maybe on the floor. Firmly pressing the foot into the thigh. Long left leg, hands together in your chest. From here we're going to find triangle pose. So what you're doing is you release your knee forward, you step the foot back. Now the heel or the foot is in 45 degrees. The heels are in one straight line with each other. Our hip is to the long side of the mat. Arms are long and we reach forward and down. Placing our hand on the inside of the legs, pretending that we're in between two walls. Tucking the right hip on top of the left hip. And looking up to your right hand if that's accessible for your neck. Putting your chest to the sky. Now exhale, look down. Bring your right hand on your hip and step your left hand on the floor, flat. Maybe using your fingertips. Now we're going to take off into half moon. So you first want to lift the right leg up, using your fingertips, lengthening the left leg completely, turning the right toes to the long side of the mat. So your right leg is open. And then maybe you want to stay here and focus on opening the chest towards the sky. Maybe the long standing leg, you can lift your left hand off the floor. Maybe you can also bring your right hand up. Now, I'm not joining you for the last step, but you can still look up to your right hand. From there, slowly, slowly bend the knee, stepping into warrior two. So your back foot is far away, heels in one straight line with each other. Your front knee is on top of the ankle. Your back foot is 90 degrees. Looking to your front middle finger, making sure that your knee doesn't collapse in, it goes slightly out. Pressing the outer edge of your right foot into the floor. Keeping your right leg completely long and strong. Taking one more breath in. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Vinyasa. Inhale, press the hands forward. Exhale, lift your hips higher. Inhale, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, open up in your tree. So foot is not touching the knee. Hands together in the chest, standing up straight and tall. Going for triangle, so knee forward, step the foot back, 45-degree angles, hip to the long side of the mat, arms are long, reach forward, 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 and then down. And either grabbing your shin, placing the outside of the hand on the inside of the shin. Your left arm is in one straight line with the right arm. Hips are stacked on top of each other. You want to feel it in your left side body. Keep on breathing, looking up to your left hand. Exhale, look down. Step the right hand on the floor, left hand on your hip. And inhale, lift the left leg up, pointing the toes out. And already start to use your core instead of leaning into your right hand. And lifting the left hand to the sky and lengthening the right leg completely. Lifting the left leg a little more. Maybe looking up to your hand. And then slowly bending the right knee, stepping into warrior two. With control. Moving your heel at the right place. Staying here for 10 breaths. Make them count. Knee on top of the ankle. Not pointing in. Arms in one straight line. Left leg is strong. Fully tuning into Ujjayi breathing will allow you to stay in this pose forever. So really feel the breath in the back of your throat. Exhale, windmill the hands down, Vinyasa. Taking 5 breaths in down dog, or in child's pose if you want. Or if you want to add a lot of shoulder strength, then maybe you can bend the elbows at the same time, land them at the same time on the floor, and then pushing back up. So they're not falling out, they're in one straight line with the wrists, going down and up, down and up. Only doing this if it feels okay for you. If you can't do it with both elbows at the same time, then just stay in down dog. If you're in child's pose, coming back to down dog. And inhale, step forward into halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close the eyes. Feel your heartbeat. Stand still. And watch your breath. Bowing your head to your heart, expressing gratitude for investing time into your mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. I'd like to thank you for joining me. Namaste. Wish you a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. See you soon.